Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm very excited for this video because not only is this going to be a music reaction video, I am giving you my top 10 favorite Bad Omens songs. Really excited. This band has become one of my favorite bands of all time. They are slowly probably taking the top spot over Alter Bridge. Alter Bridge is just like Creed, but it's a different lead singer, Miles Kennedy. They are still my favorite, but Bad Omens again for that hard metal, that new metal. I love it. So I'm not going to go into the history of the band. I've done that in my previous video. If you want to check that one out, I'll leave the link right up here. Bad Omens, they were formed in 2015. They have three, and I do count 3 full albums because there are like the singles coming out and then there's like a live album, but like then there's this weird album too, and I'm just like, I count 3 full good albums, and the albums are self-titled one is the first one, Bad Omens, and then the second one is Finding God Before God Finds Me, which is an amazing title for an album. And then the last one, of course, is The Death of a Peace of Mind. So we are going to be diving into my list I put up on a word sheet. I'm going to share the screen with you so we can check it out together. I'm not only going to give you the song and what album it came off of, I'm actually going to give you my favorite verse or lyric of the song. Again, when we get to the top #1 song after we go over it, we're going to dive on into that video specifically. So let's get right to the list, everyone. All right, everyone, here is the top 10 Bad Omens song list. So I'm going to be starting at number 10, and then I'm going to be going down to the top spot. So let us start off with number 10, and that is Exit Wounds off the self-titled album Bad Omens. My favorite lyric off of this is, if you're going to burn a bridge, you better hold your breath and learn to swim. That is such a nasty lyric. Again, Sebastian is such an amazing artist, and his lyrics are so genuine and pure to who he is, and he's really singing and always sings with passion, and it's just, you can feel how he is feeling in that song just based off the lyrics, and based off that one, it's a hell of a song. All right, let's go on to number 9, and number 9 is Mercy off the Finding God Before God Finds Me. Just a simple song title, but there is so much meaning behind the song. And on this album, this was my favorite album when there was only the 2 albums out, but my favorite lyric from this song is, on a canvas we stained with blood and painted our sins. Such a powerful lyric, and just all of that being tied together with the song and the song title Mercy. It's just, he is phenomenal at writing these songs. When we get to this next song, Bad Omens actually didn't write this next song. At my number 8 spot, it is Come Undone, and this is again a cover, but is off the Finding God Before God Finds Me album. Do you know who actually wrote and sang this song first? I'll give you a few seconds.
1 hour later.
It is Duran Duran. Duran Duran, an 80s band. I really actually like Duran Duran a lot. You know, Rio, Come Undone, Ordinary World is probably my favorite by them, and then who could forget Hungry Like the Wolf. But we're not talking about Rio, we're talking about Bad Omens here. And my favorite lyric from this song is, we'll try to stay blind to the hope and fear outside. Not a super long verse, but again, the meaning behind the lyrics, even if Sebastian and the band did not write this song, it is such an iconic song coming from Duran Duran, and a lot of people, especially for those who actually love Duran Duran, grew up in the 70s and listened to them through the 80s, this song is actually a great one, and I'm really glad they covered it. All right, the number 7th spot is Limits. Again, you got 3 in a row off the Finding God Before God Finds Me album. Limits is actually probably the first song I heard off of this album when it came out. I just put it on shuffle and boom, we went right into the album. But I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if this was released as a single. It might have been, but I could be wrong. My favorite lyric from Limits is, if you're throwing me to the lions, you should know I'm not scared of dying. Just imagine the imagery of that lyric and that verse. If you throw me into the lions, if the lions are going to come at me, I'm not scared of dying or battling them or falling to my death in a pit of lions. So powerful. And again, this is why Bad Omens is becoming like one of my favorite bands of all time, because if you have an artist or a singer that sings and actually writes these powerful lyrics, or if they just even write as a band as a whole, because you can't forget the band is really powerful with the guitar riffs, the bass lines, and the powerful drum rhythms that go through the verses and the chorus. Anyone who loves new metal or just metal in general, to go check these guys out. Coming at the number 6 spot, it is The Worst in Me off the Bad Omens self-titled album. These are the only 2 songs I have off the first album. Not saying the first album was bad or anything, but I just have more favorites off the other 2 albums. But The Worst in Me, this is the very first song that got me introduced to Bad Omens, and probably a lot of you out there listened to this song first and was like, I hope you felt the same way I did, because I heard this when it came out. Again, the band started in 2015, and I think that is when the album came out. It might have been 2016. I could be wrong. But again, as soon as I heard that intro, the drums and all of it combined, so powerful. My favorite line from this one, and it's a really good one, is, "It's better when I'm empty, but I still let you in." Talking about whether he was through with his exes or his past love life, a lot of this is coming inside of him. Really passionate, really powerful, strong stuff. And again, the lyrics really strike a lot of people like right into the heart if they've gone through this type of stuff. And all of us, we've had probably bad past relationships and stuff, so I actually can relate to a lot of the lyrics and a lot of the songs from this band. And that's probably another reason why I'm so close and listen to them so much, because they did hit my top spot on my Spotify Wrapped list. But now, everyone, we are going to the top 5 on the list. Starting at number 5, we are jumping into the third album that they released, and number 5 is Like a Villain. This one is going to be really hard because the remaining 5 to 2 spot was really hard to try to rearrange because they're all so good. And number 1 is my all-time favorite, so that one was just a given. But these 4 songs, it was hard to put them in order. So again, you might have them in different orders, but I put Like a Villain right here off the Death of a Peace of Mind album. That album, when that came out, holy crap, everyone. Like, I listened to that non-stop. Like, when you find an album or even a song and you just put it on repeat and just wherever you are going, you are listening to it, that was this album. My favorite one from this track, and it's a long one, is, "I know you tried your hardest, I know that you meant well, but you pushed me to the edge and then I slipped and I fell." Like, mind-blowing. Like, holy crap. Like, I actually had to go back and re-listen to that lyric over and over again. It's so powerful. And when Sebastian's singing it, again, his vocal range is, he can just go calm, just like this calm whisper, and then he can go to his real hoarse growls and screams, but then he has that pure, beautiful falsetto that he has. His arsenal of vocal range is phenomenal. But jumping to number 4 spot is Artificial Suicide, from the same album. You're probably going to see a pattern for the next 2 after too, but Artificial Suicide, the intro is you get into it and it's quiet at first sort of, and then just boom, it hits you in the face, wake up call. And my favorite line, it says, "Can you hear me through the white noise?" Except my favorite part is just before the chorus hits, "Can you hear me through the white noise?" And it cuts off just mid-word of noise. And then you're like, what the heck? Did I lose service? Why did this song stop? And it just boom! It goes right into the chorus and so hard, right in your face. And I love it. I'm just bobbing my head in my car or wherever I'm going and listening to it. It's amazing. It's such a great track. That was probably the first one I would probably recommend you listen to off the album. Just hear the pure chaos of that song. There isn't just chaos in that song, but there's also a calm part through the verses as well. So check it out after the video. All right, everyone, we are to our top 3. And the third spot, we have the self-titled name of the album, The Death of a Peace of Mind. Right when it hits actually into the bridge, that is where my favorite lyric is. And it's been said throughout the whole song, but what Sebastian says is at the bridge, he goes right into his hard screams and he says, "Are you satisfied? The death of peace of mind." And then when he goes mind, 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 phenomenal, and it transitions in right back to the chorus. I love that part. And again, that's another part I replayed over and over again. All right, everyone, top 2. The number 2 spot is, and the last one off this album, it is Concrete Jungle. He is a very passionate lyricist and singer, and all this combining together off this album, I feel like this one cemented it all together. No pun intended with the concrete, and as a whole, this album is hands down probably why they have been booming. And maybe not even that, maybe the second album too, with the Finding God Before God Finds Me. That album was amazing as well. So this band is really off the charts. Again, they have quite a few followers and listeners on Spotify. They are a booming sensation. My favorite lyrics from this one is very simple. It's right after a verse, and I believe it's going into the bridge. Pause, and then he just says, "I'm the fucking king," and it just goes boom right into the instruments. Hard breakdown. I love breakdowns, especially in metal, and you're just getting right into it. And all the instruments, again, the guitarist, bassist, and drummer of Bad Omens, they are so unique. And he's got his bandmates playing right to the sound of his voice and the passion and the feeling of how he wants to let those lyrics out. Band is, again, why they are so popular now. And even 2015, I felt like they just came out of nowhere. All right, everyone, my top favorite, and this one is never going to be beat, I believe. It's just once I've heard the song, and this song actually, out of all these songs on here, it is calm through the whole song. And I love that. I want you to check out my number one is If I'm There. Again, off the Finding God Before God Finds Me album. This song is so beautiful, elegant, whatever other synonym you want to put in place. And that chorus, I actually said my favorite lyrics of it. It's the whole chorus. Like, I can't pick a favorite lyric out of this song because the whole chorus is beautiful, dark in a way, because again, Bad Omens, I mean, the name itself, Bad Omens, is dark enough as it is. But the chorus to If I'm There, it's something that you listen to and you just like, if you close your eyes and you're just, the imagery of it, it's so immensely powerful. And again, now hopefully you're not doing this when you're driving, but when you close your eyes and listen to this song, this is the song I truly recommend any person who gets introduced to Bad Omens. I want you to listen to this song first, because if you love a calming song, again, not all of us are made for metal. Bad Omens has their soft songs throughout. This is the number one song, and again, this part of it, and we are actually going to jump into the video here in a short, but again, I want you to look at this list, screenshot if you want, save it. This is a great list from me, but then this is my favorite top 10 Bad Omen songs. We are actually going to jump into not only If I'm There video, we're going to jump into the unplugged version, which I've never seen them actually do. I've heard the song, of course, the unplugged song is amazing, but we're actually going to see the video for the first time together. So without further ado, my friends, let's jump right into the video. It's a great Taylor guitar, beautiful.
Scars that never ever show themselves. You get when you're left alone. They tried to keep in the secrets that you wouldn't tell, but they just stripped you for parts.
Beautiful strums. Simple chords too.
Well,
chorus.
I'm there to catch you when you fall. You'll have a friend down in hell after all. And if you're there to catch me when I fall, then maybe hell ain't so bad after all.
Powerful, right? I love it.
And I just left you to be. And now I wish I had seen that you weren't doing well, but I just came back to see.
This is such a simple video too. Like, I love it. You don't gotta like make it so like crazy.
If I'm there to catch you when you fall, you'll have a friend down in hell after all. And if you're there to catch me when I fall, then maybe hell ain't so bad after all. Bail me up or tear me
Bridge.
down, I'll never make a sound. Bail me up or tear me down. Run a dagger through my chest, I believe it's for the best. Bail me up or tear me down.
I was saying about this video being so simple and such a beautiful song. They're only doing like so many camera angles, like it makes a perfect video. And when you actually listen to the full song, not the unplugged version, put all the instruments together, it makes it that much more powerful. I promise you.
There are scars that never ever show themselves. You get when you're left alone. They try to keep in the secrets that you wouldn't tell, but they just stripped you for parts.
Stripped you for parts, like you're a car. Crazy lyric. Same progression as the intro.
And if you're there to catch me when I fall, then maybe hell ain't so bad catch you when you fall. You'll have a friend down in hell after all. And if you're there to catch me when I fall, then maybe hell ain't so bad after all.
Love the carry of his voice. So beautiful.
Ain't so bad after all. Ain't so bad after all.
I don't know about you folks, but that's some pretty powerful stuff. So again, let me know what you think about the list. Thank you for joining me for this. This was such a fun idea I had. Again, give me any recommendations for bands or artists. I'll give you my top 10. Again, I'll do my research and listen to the band for a while and then come back and actually make a video for it. Just looking forward to new bands and artists to listen to. But again, Bad Omens, if you have not checked out If I Am There, the original version, be sure to check that out as well after this video. For those Bad Omens fans out there, was there different songs in different places that you would have swapped around? What's your favorite Bad Omens song? I would love to see in the comments below, and I always love feedback, and I'm always commenting back to my viewers and subscribers. And again, thank you all so much for the support. I can't thank you enough every day when I'm doing this. This is just, again, a fun hobby I do. But again, like I always say, my friends, please listen to your music.